Research has shown that having a positive attitude actually has physical health benefits, such as improving the immune system and reducing inflammation. The quote I chose was, "Daylight follows a dark night." And I agree with this quote. I think that it means even on bad days, the sun's going to set and rise again in the morning, and that you will have a new day and a fresh start. And to focus on the positive and leave the negative in the past. In today's speech, I will be giving some personal outlooks, educational experiences, and professional experiences. Let's move on to our first topic, which is personal experiences. I know that there will be multiple things that may happen in your day-to-day life that can be negative, can cause you to have a bad day, or have a negative outlook on things. Like, for an example, having a fight with your friend or your coworker. That is something that you don't want to happen, and that is negative. But you can always move on from it. The day is going to pass and you're going to have a fresh start, and it is important to focus on the positive and not the negative. Let's move on to our second topic, which is educational experiences. In high school, I originally applied for a CNA program, which is Certified Nurse Assistant, and it was very competitive, very limited. Only 3 students at Simi High got in, and unfortunately, I wasn't one of them. But there was another program, which was for medical assistant, which ended up being what I wanted, which is more of nurse duties, like you are the actual nurse, and I was able to get into that. I went through the class, and now I have my certification. So something negative of me not getting into the first program turned into something positive of me getting to the program that I actually wanted and was able to actually have a certification. Now let's move on to our last topic, which is professional experiences. So there was a time where I applied for a job that I was looking for and wanted to get into. And unfortunately, I did not get accepted. So of course I was upset about that, but then a couple days later, I got a call from the doctor's office that I interned at while doing my medical assistant program, and they called me saying that they were looking for somebody and offered me a job as a medical assistant. So of course I accepted because that was my goal, and I would have loved to work as a medical assistant. It was just hard because I only had 2 months experience from my internship. So of course I started that job, and it was way better, more positive than the job I had originally applied for. So I agree with the quote, "Daylight follows a dark night," because everything happens for a reason. Even negative things can always turn into a positive. In today's speech, I offered some personal outlooks, my educational experience, and professional experience as well.